Welcome to Falcon. I am Kaval Vijay, and today I am going to teach you Lecture 37 of MS Excel 2021. Today we will talk about 10 such tips and tricks that can save you time, and by learning them, you can do your work much more easily. So, as always, before starting the lecture, I would like to say that if you are able to learn something new from today's video, then please make sure to like and share this video because your one like can help this video reach many more people. So, let's start today's lecture. So, first of all, we will talk about superscript and subscript. As you can see here, I have written first, second, and third above. If you type first anywhere here, it won't appear like this. Similarly, if you type second, it also won't appear like this. And if you type third, it won't appear like this either. So what we need to do is if we want to write first, second, and third in this format, here's what we'll do. First, wherever you have written first, second, or third, you need to double-click on it or press A on the keyboard. If you double-click, you just need to select the ST. After that, click on the Home tab. Once you click on the Home tab, you'll see here that you need to click on the font settings above the row and then click on Superscript. As soon as you click on it, you'll see that the ST has moved to the top. In the same way, we select this here. Double-click, select Andy, open the font dialog box, and then click on Superscript. Once you click, it moves to the top. Similarly, if you want to write it at the bottom, select it and then apply Subscript. So again, go to the same place, click on Subscript here, and once you click, it can appear at the bottom as well as at the top. So that was my first tip. After that, we'll talk about the second one. Insert picture in comments. So see, when I bring the cursor here over USB, as soon as we move the cursor over USB, the picture of the USB is displayed. If we move the cursor over the mouse, then the picture of the mouse will be displayed. In the same way, if we want that whenever we move the cursor over print or laptop, the picture of that product or item should be displayed here, then what you need to do is click on that data here and then go to Review. After clicking on Review, you have to click on New Comment, or you can press Shift plus F2 from the keyboard and your comment will be added. So you have to click on New Comment and then select and delete the name that appears here, the name under which you have installed Windows or the software. Some name will be shown here. We delete this and then click on the corner to resize it. After that, you need to resize this box, either in one or in both directions. So here we right-clicked, and after right-clicking, you have to right-click on its outline, not inside the form, and then go to Format Comments. After that, go to Size, and here you will see the Lock option. You need to unlock it here, and after that, we set the size here. For example, I set the size to 1 here, then I typed 1 for the width. After that, what you need to do is go to Color and Lines, and as soon as you click on the top of Color and Lines, a dialog box for Fill Color will appear in front of you. You have to click here, and after clicking, go to Fill Effects, and then click on Picture. After that, go to Select Picture, and navigate to the drive where you have downloaded and saved the picture. For example, if I click on Work Offline and then go to Downloads, here I need the picture of the printer. I have already downloaded the printer's picture, so I will select it here. Click on Insert, then click OK, and again click OK. See, the picture has now appeared here. Now, as we move the cursor here, you can see the printer's picture is also being shown along with it. So this was tip number 2. Now, for number 3, we will talk about Find File Location. Sometimes it happens that you have saved a file, but you don't know the location of the file, where exactly it is saved. If you want to find out the directory of the file, in which drive, in which folder, and in which team the file is saved, then what you need to do is click here, write equals to, and then type. Now, as soon as you type info, you will see info written in the list below. To add this formula, you need to use the tab key from the keyboard. As soon as we use the tab key, another list opens in front of it. Now, what do we want to find out here? The directory. So you can see different types of locations are appearing here. We need to click on Directory here and use the Tab key. After that, you need to close the bracket and press Enter, and the location of the file will be shown here. That means this file is saved inside the Documents folder, which is in the Sonic folder under the Users folder on the C drive. Now, for number 4, we will talk about regarding Roman numerals. How do you add Roman numerals? There's a very simple way to do this. First, click here and type the number 1. After that, you'll see this corner here. Click on it. While pressing Control, add the numbering. Then, if you want to count these numbers in Roman numerals, click here, write equals to, and then type Roman. See, just like when we write any formula, if that formula appears in the list below, as soon as we use the Tab key, the formula will be added here. Now, after that, you need to click here on the number 1 that we have, close the bracket, and press Enter. You'll see that it has now been converted into Roman numerals. After that, if you drag it downwards, all the numbers will be converted into Roman numerals. However, there is one drawback. If you delete these numbers here, the Roman numerals will also be deleted. So what we want is that when we delete the numbers here, the Roman numeral counting should not be deleted. There's a very simple solution for this. First, select this, go to Home, and click on Copy. After clicking Copy, you'll see a drop-down under Paste with a small arrow. Click on that. Then, click on Paste as Values. This will convert the formula into values, and as soon as you click here, the formula will be removed and only the values will remain. Now, even if you delete this data, your Roman numerals will not be deleted and will remain as Roman numerals. Now, at number 5, we are going to talk about let's talk about custom headers and footers. How to use custom headers and footers. For custom headers and footers, what you need to do first is go to your Page Layout tab. After clicking on Page Layout, go to Margins and then click on Custom Margins. After clicking on Custom Margins, you'll see a tab for Header and Footer. Click on it and then click on Custom Header. As soon as we click on Custom Header, you can see here that I have already applied a custom header. In the left section, I want Falcon Computer Academy to appear on the left side of every page, the page number in the center, and a picture at the end of the page. If I type anything here, for example, I type Falcon Computer Academy here, and then go to File and click on Print, you'll see that on the left side you have Falcon Computer Academy. In the center you have the page number, and at the end you can add any logo or picture you want. So how do we use the custom header? For that, go to Page Layout, then Margins, click on Custom Margins, go to Header and Footer, and then Custom Header. Now, if we delete this, you can add anything you want here. You can add the file path, page number, time, sheet name, date and time, or insert any logo. For example, if I click in the center and want to add a picture or logo, we go to Insert Picture, click on Work Offline, and then go to the drive where your logo is saved. Click there, then click Insert, and your logo will be inserted here. After that, click OK, and you'll see in the preview that your logo is visible. Then when you click Print Preview, you'll see your logo is being printed here. Sometimes the size of your logo may be very large. For example, my logo size was 150 pixels by 150, so it prints small. If your logo is 500 by 500, it will print very large, meaning it could possibly... This could end up inside your sheet. For example, if you have a logo that is 500 by 500 and you want to resize it, what should you do? I am pressing Escape, and then we'll go back to Margins, then to Custom Margins, after that to Header and Footer, then to Custom Header and Footer, and then you need to click here. As soon as you click here, at the end you'll see the command Format Picture. So you need to click on Format Picture, then unlock the lock option here, and after that you can change the size of the logo here. For example, I increase the size of the logo a little, set it to 1 by 1, and after that we click OK. When we click Print Preview, you can see that the size of the logo here has increased. So that was number 5, custom header and footer. Next we'll talk about number 6, which is about the clipboard, how we can use the clipboard. If you have written different data on different sheets in Excel, and you want to copy data from those sheets and combine it into another sheet, it can be difficult for you to keep going back and forth to those sheets to copy the data. The best solution for this is the clipboard. You should use the clipboard here. So we click on the Home tab and then we go to the clipboard. Whatever data you write and then copy or cut, whether in any program like Word, Excel, or PowerPoint, it automatically gets saved to the clipboard. For example, let's say I type some text here, Falcon Computer Academy, and after that we click here. When I copied it, it got saved to the clipboard. So we click here and then click on Paste, and as you can see, it is being pasted here. This is happening for us. Now inside Excel, if I copy some data from Word, let me open Word here. I pressed Windows plus R, typed Word, and pressed Enter. So Word opens up. Now I write any data here. For example, I type RAND and press Enter, and see, the paragraph has appeared for me. Now if I copy this paragraph as well, Now, as you saw, I had opened the clipboard there, or you can also open the clipboard from here. The data you copied there, you can see it here as well. Now, as soon as I copied it, you can see that the data has also been pasted here. After this, you can paste Excel data here as well as Word data. Similarly, if you come to Excel, after clicking here, you will see that the data you copied from Word is also available here. So here too, we can easily paste the data, and if you click on Paste All, whatever data you have copied and pasted, whether it's pictures, auto shapes, Word, or anything else you've copied, its record will be here, and by clicking Paste all of it will be pasted at once. If we click on Clear All, its record will be removed from here. Now at number 7, we will talk about sort. How to sort data here. You have already learned how to sort data vertically. I have taught you this many times before. For example, if you want to sort data written in a column, like here I wrote Jahad, here I wrote Yeah, here I wrote Umair, here I wrote Asar, Ali, and then I typed Bilal, and after that I did Chand and Deepak. Now I want to sort this data. Surely you know how to sort. You go to Data, then click on Sort. After clicking Sort, you have columns here, and after that, when you click OK, the data is sorted from A to Z, that is, from top to bottom. But now we want to sort the data from left to right. For example, I have this data written here, and I want to sort it from left to right. How will that be done? For this, we need to go to Data, click on Data, then go to Sort. After clicking Sort, the same dialog box will open. Now you need to go to Options. After going to Options, select Sort Left to Right and click OK. Then in Sort By, you need to select the row in which your data is written, that is row number 5. So you see in row number 5, we have the data written. As soon as you click OK, you will see the data is sorted from A to Z, first the name starting with A, and then finally the name starting with Z. Now at number 8, we will talk about Insert Chart. If you have any data written and you want to convert it into a chart within seconds, what do you need to do? First, select your data and then press Alt plus F1 on the keyboard. As soon as you press Alt plus F1, you will easily get a ready-made chart here. So you see the chart has appeared here. By pressing Alt plus F1, you can create a chart. And if you want to bring the chart to full screen, there is another shortcut for that. Press F11 and the chart will appear on the entire page. So in this way, you can insert a chart, and after that, by pressing Alt plus F1, you can also insert a chart. Now, at number 9, we will talk about the convert function. For example, here you can see that I have written 25 years. How many hours are there in 25 years? After that, we can also convert hours into days, or we can change units, like converting inches to centimeters, miles to kilometers, gallons to liters, or pounds to kilograms very easily. So, what will we do for this? First, we will write equals to, and then you have to type convert. As soon as you type convert, you will see the function highlighted below. You need to use the tab key here. After using the tab key, you have to type a comma. Actually, as soon as you use the tab key, your formula will be added, and from here, you need to select the numbers you want to convert. So, I clicked on 25. Now, what is 25? We need to tell the computer this. For that, as soon as you type a comma here, a list opens up. You have to specify what 25 represents. Is it years, months, days, dates, or something else? So by pressing down, we scroll down and tell the computer that these are years. Here you need to select years and use the tab key so it gets added. You want to convert 25 years, so type a comma here. After typing the comma, you need to specify what you want to convert it into. If you want to convert it into hours, select hours here and use the tab key. Close the bracket and press enter. See, the total number of hours in 25 years is displayed. In the same way, you can apply this formula to other units as well. You can convert days into seconds or things into centimeters. Now, at number 10, let's talk about how to center data without merging it. For example, suppose I have this data here, center text without merging. We want this data to appear centered here, but without merging the cells. So what will we do? Go to the Home tab. After clicking Home, go to the Alignment group and click on this arrow here. Then click on the Alignment tab, and under Text Alignment, click on Center Across Selection. You need to click on Center Across Selection, and then click OK. Now see, you haven't merged the data, but the data is still in separate cells and yet appears centered. This way, you can print your data centered without merging the cells. So these were the 10 tips and tricks that you can use to make your work even easier. I hope today's lecture will definitely prove beneficial for you. If you like the video, please like it and share it with your friends. See you in the next lecture. Until then, goodbye.